Welcome to this edition of the Daily Spin, brought to you by InlineSkates.net. I'm your host Steve, and we have Joe Herzog from K2, our K2 skate expert, and we're going to talk about the K2 Radical 100. This is the men's and the women's version. So my first question, Joe, is what's so radical about these skates?
Well, when you get to this level of skating, I think that term does come to mind. This is for the true skate enthusiasts, people who are out there using these as an actual athletic tool.
So let's start with the cuff. The cuff now is much lower on the Radical skates than all the other skates in the K2 line. Why a lower cuff?
Well, that further exemplifies what I'm talking about, and that's this person is really all about going out and skating hard, skating fast, skating far. They want to exercise, they want to win races, if you will. And so what happens is we kind of go the opposite direction of what you would normally think, and that's it's supposed to put a lot of structure there, a lot of stability there. We go the other way so that the person has the most flexibility.
More ankle articulation for a longer
Right, they can stretch it out, really lengthen that stride, so they can skate really hard and utilize all the power that they can muster.
Okay, so let's start at the bottom and work our way up. What size are the wheels on the skate?
These are 100mm wheels all the way across.
That's a big wheel. Bearing?
This is an IOQ 9 Classic Pro Plus bearing on, so it's inline specific, very fast.
That's the fastest bearing you guys offer, right?
It is the fastest we make.
And the frame on this is a little different frame than what we've seen so far.
Yeah, this is an extruded aluminum frame, so that's to say then that we move it up a notch here by heat treating it. That gives it an added stability, added structure, so that it's very rigid.
Okay. And then the boot. We've got some special materials on this boot we haven't seen.
Right, yeah, these boots are designed obviously to be custom fit, so they have a moldable feature to the footbed, the lower portion of the skate, if you will. This is the example of the ladies and the men, so back here. So yep, you can see that there.
That's all that's all rigid. What is the material on that?
Yeah, that's a carbon fiber on the outside, which is painted silver there, so that gives you that nice look. And then, of course, on top of it here we have a lace system, which is designed so that it's easy for you to exert pressure evenly across the forebody of the foot. A couple of different Velcro power straps here. Those are really quick and easy for you to get a good snug push on that, so that you pull your foot down in there and hold it correctly in place.
I can see that it looks like the cuff on that will actually move forward and back a little more articulation forward.
It's hinged, yep, exactly, so that it follows the length of your long bones in your lower leg without restriction, so that you can take that longer stride.
Okay. Did I miss any features on that skate?
No, I think that pretty much sums it up. This is really all about, obviously lady-specific lasting, I guess I should mention, versus men-specific lasting on the skates. Critical, obviously we're talking about performance points like this, so that's all present there. But these skates are really all about, going places and going there fast.
So let's just talk 1 minute about stiffness. We talked about stiff frame, we talked about stiff lowers, talked about stiff cuff. Why would somebody want all that stiffness?
Well, when you're in the earlier stages of skating, that's an aid to you in learning how to skate. You don't have to worry about the skate feeling like it's a little wobbly, because after all, you're standing up on a set of wheels that are all perfectly in line, so that's not a nice big stable platform from which to start from. Whereas here, we know how to skate. We have larger wheels, we're further off the ground, and all those things are there to help you to maximize your ability to go fast, to go far. So you're not worried about stability.
But what does the stiffness do? Gives you transfer of
in a higher
energy.
boot, it allows you to transfer energy with greater ease. Exactly right. Where here, flexibility, is very important. So it's kind of a compromise.
Okay. So who's the ideal customer for these skates?
This is for your serious skate enthusiasts. This is for somebody who's out there wanting to win some races, wanting to go fast. Someone who's serious about exercise.
Okay, so there you have it. This is the K2 Radical 100, men's and women's. This has been the Daily Spin, brought to you by InlineSkates.net.